Over an hour into the Monday trading session, and the Dow is up 300, Nasdaq's up 150 points. That's a rally. Goldman Sachs, Home Depot, McDonald's, 3M, Salesforce, they're all Dow stocks. All of them are up, and together they add 170 points to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Next case. Microsoft is reportedly considering investing in Bitcoin. Anthony Pompliano joins me now. Why does Microsoft need Bitcoin?
Well, if you think about corporations, they're just a collection of individuals. And individuals in this country who hold cash are going to lose. We live in a society where the dollar continues to lose purchasing power. In my lifetime, over the last 30 years, the dollar's lost 50% of its purchasing power. So $1 30 years ago can only buy you 50 cents of goods today. Well, corporations are no different. And so what a lot of people see is that they believe that they are being safe by putting their money in dollars. But if I told you that there was an asset that's guaranteed to lose value, would you go put all of your balance sheet in that asset? Probably not. And so that's where people are saying...
But you can't guarantee that Bitcoin gains value. You can't guarantee that.
You can't guarantee that it's going to gain value, but what you can guarantee is the dollar's going to lose value, and all assets priced in dollars are going to continue to go up over a long period of time, whether that's real estate, stocks, Bitcoin, or other commodities.
Bitcoin has doubled the return of gold in this calendar year. How did that happen?
Well, if you look at gold and the S&P 500 over the last 5 years, the compound annual growth rate is about the same. Gold's up 13%, and the S&P is up 14%. Bitcoin has destroyed that. And so I like to say that Bitcoin is gold with wings. Bitcoin and gold both go up for the same reason. They're debasing the dollar, but Bitcoin is much more sensitive. It's an earlier asset that the world is trying to price in. What's very unique about Bitcoin is that it's a bottoms-up story. Most technology goes top-down. Militaries and governments, they adopt it first, then corporations, and then finally individuals. They get a smartphone or they get a computer on their desk. They're the last ones. Bitcoin was the opposite. The individuals got it first. Now we're seeing corporations and financial institutions like BlackRock and Fidelity start to adopt this. Eventually, it's going to be central banks, and it is going to be governments. Central banks today own 12% of the global gold supply. I believe that they will eventually start to buy Bitcoin. That'd be very bullish for the price of Bitcoin.
Is Bitcoin a safe haven?
Bitcoin is
Wait one second. You don't talk about cryptos in general. You just focus on Bitcoin, right?
I think that Bitcoin is not only the asset that has the most regulatory clarity, it is the asset that's been around the longest, it's the largest one, and it's the one that most people have the most confidence in that it's going to be here in 20 years.
Show me with numbers that Bitcoin is the savings account of the new generation.
If you think of the traditional financial system, you have a checking account, you got a savings account. That checking account is being replaced by stable coins. It's just dollars in a digital rail. Bitcoin is becoming that savings account. And the beauty of a savings account is you put your money there and you don't move it. So if you go and you look on chain, you can see that more than 1 out of every 2 Bitcoin has not moved in the last 2 years. And 2 out of every 3 Bitcoin has not moved in the last 12 months, even though Bitcoin's price has tripled during that time period.
Clearly a Bitcoin supporter, Anthony Pompliano, are you not?
I think that Bitcoin is good for everybody.
Good to have you on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you so much.